Kevin Durant looks like he's going to be right up there with an opportunity to win a title, and he needs, what they're saying is he needs another title to stamp himself, even though he's already got 2, and I know you disagree with that he needs another title, but getting one with the Rockets would feel different.
Yes, because he'd be the best player in the team.
Yeah.
So, for instance, the Warriors won. It's tricky because Kevin was the best player on the Warriors team, but their team was already a championship level team. All right. And they had an MVP on their team, Steph Curry, who's, I guess to a lot of people's eyes, if you go career wise, people would probably put Steph ahead of Kevin. So even though Kevin might have been a better basketball player at that time due to his size and his versatility on the floor, overall in aspect, people would probably put Steph ahead of Kevin. And Steph was the head of that snake of that team. The whole system was kind of based off of him. So even though he was the best player in these teams, the team, like I said, the foundation was built there. Here, Houston didn't go to the finals last year. All right. Houston also didn't beat Kevin and knock him out of the playoffs. He also would be, by and large, the best player in this team still. They have good players. Kevin's the best. That Warriors team, it was like Kevin one night, Steph one night, Clay one night, Kevin one night. Now, if the game needed to close, they would play through Kevin. He was the best closer. And at that time, this is just off an MVP. You know, him and Steph are still, Steph won MVPs too, I guess. So that's what I'm saying. It's complicated.
It is tricky. If you look back, let's say 20 years from now, you're going to say people have Steph all time over KD. But when they were on the same team, both at their prime.
Kevin was the best player of
the
team.
But is that due to Steph sacrificing to bring someone else on?
For sure. I do think Kevin's, listen, people think I'm crazy. Kevin in his prime, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You can't give me 10 players better than that.
Yeah.
Kevin at his prime might be the best offensive scorer the league will ever see. Ever.
So you have him all time over Giannis, who has a title, but it was like totally his title.
Oh, I'm just talking about offensively scoring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about offensively. Overall, Giannis is a special player. Two MVPs, right?
Yeah.
He's got 2 MVPs and a title by himself. That's tough, man. God, I'm such a Kevin fan. I love his game, but I can't deny that individual title means so much, man. Again, back to your question. If he can win in Houston, not that his legacy hasn't already been built. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Kevin's one of the top best players to ever play in this league. I don't really give a damn what anybody says. In fact, any of these guys would tell you. I think Larry Bird one time was like, "Bro, you see these guys now? This guy's 7-foot play. We could never do these things. This guy's insane." Kevin is that good. And I have him top 10. I understand people don't. I do. But we also have delusional people that have Kobe at 10. Get the fuck out of here. As soon as you got Kobe past 8 or 9, you've fallen off the list for me to even take you seriously. And I have Kevin right behind him. So take it for what it's worth. I'm not saying Kevin is near Kobe. I'm saying I have Kevin in that top 10 or somewhere around there, 10, 12, 13, somewhere around there. And offensively speaking, as a scorer, you can't give me 5 better than him.
Yeah.
And when it's all said and done, he's going to be right there in that list.
Well, that's why I think he's one of the big winners of the summer, just being able to be on a team that's going to compete for a championship.
Keep him competing. If he can win a championship where he's by and large the best player. Yes, when him and Steph played in the same team, Kevin was the better player. But it was Steph's team. It was Steph's system. That team was a championship team prior to him coming on. Steph was a former MVP winner, the whole 9 yards. And this is a guy, like you said, that when we take their whole careers in totality, looking back 20 years from now, where you're going to say Steph's ahead of him overall. So that matters. This, with him being in Houston, there's no mistake in nothing. He is the best player there. He is the leader. He might not be the vocal leader, but he is the guy that when the times get tough, when the score is 90, and there's 6 seconds left, Ime and they're going to look to him and be like, yo, get us out of here. And he's going to have to put on that cape and go do it. And I think if you're a hooper, you want to see Kevin do it. And we've seen him get this close. He had the fucking Warriors 3-1. We've seen him. He's right there. We know how good he is. So yeah, I'm glad he's out of Phoenix. That shit is a shit show. I don't know what Devin's doing. He's just getting paid. How much more you need?
Right.
Get out of there.
Another guy I have on the list.
He won the summer. Yeah, 2 years, what is it? 2 years, 400?
Yeah, 2 years, 145. Annually, the biggest contract in NBA history, annually. 72.5?
Holy shit. Let me tell you something. As much as you guys think I think highly of myself, God never gave me that. And you want to know why? He knows. If I had $72 million annually, there wouldn't be much. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's coming. Maybe not 72 million, but maybe something along those lines one day. Who knows? But yeah, no, that is insane. He won the summer.
Well, I have Shai signing the 4 years, 285.
Shai won the summer. He won this. You want to go through it? He won the MVP, his first team All NBA, All-Star, scoring champ, Finals MVP, Conference Finals MVP, Finals champion.
4 years, 285.
4 years, 285.
So he didn't go for the 5th year. So annually, it's second all time behind D-Book.
D-Book. There's nothing else to say.
Yeah.
He had a parade in his hometown, and it was packed. I'm like imagining like winning a championship for the Lakers and then coming back here to Orlando and having 30,000 people show up. I think it was more than that, to a football arena. It's like me selling out goddamn camping ground like the weekend just did, and having people just want to see me hold a trophy and bring it back to the city. It's very cool.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody else ahead of him. He has to be one for Man of the Summer.
Yeah, and maybe OKC in totality won the summer by signing Chet and Jalen Williams. All their big three locked him all in for the future. Like the NBA might be in trouble with these. They're just bringing them all back, reloading, and they're all very young.
They're headed to the.
I got Luka on the list because everyone likes a revenge body. Getting traded from your team, not wanted, basically fat shamed, and then having that men's health spread.
I think
the tide's turning a little bit. Everyone, I feel like we got positive momentum going. He's one of the winners of summer. Maybe didn't win this summer, or you still got to see it happen on the court.
Yeah, he didn't win. Shai won. That goes without. You can't even argue that. But he has, from what it looks like, a fantastic summer. He looks like he's in great shape. It looks like he's mentally happy.
Well, I think physically and mentally, it goes hand in hand, right?
I think it takes time after a breakup.
Yeah.
You're down on yourself for a while. You ask, what did I do to attribute this? What did I do to deserve this? This happens in life with a woman or with whoever you're dating.
Right.
When you break up, the first thing is why? You're angry. You're frustrated. Your ego. All these things take a hit. Time heals and then starts to reveal where you can be better and where you can improve and why you are where you are. And why you are where you're supposed to be. And it looks like now that's gone on. He had his revenge game when he went there and had like 40-something. He's moved on. He's on the Lakers. He lives in LA.
Sign an extension.
He's good. He's like, you know what? I'm going to go be the MVP of the NBA now and make these guys look stupid. Because on the other side, Dallas is building a hell of a roster. And I know he's a man that is competitive, and I know he sees that, and he's like, fuck. I know when they got Cooper, he's like, fuck. The last thing I want to happen to that team and Nico, get him to get fucking that after they traded me. They got a hell of a squad building over there, too. If Kyrie was healthy, they'd be on the lookout for some hardware. Absolutely. So, yeah, I know he's ready to go. I have questions. It's not about Luka. I don't really like him paired with Bron. This has nothing to do with LeBron. People think I'm a LeBron hater. I only ever 99% of the time say stuff positive about him and his entire family. In fact, I've never said anything negative about his kids or anything in his family. I would never do that, for one. And two, I don't have anything negative to say about them. I'm genuine fans of their kids. I love how they've handled themselves. Are they pros? Are they not? I don't care to talk about it. Wherever they are, I'm going to support those little dudes, man. They got Bryce is definitely, not Bryce. Bronny's definitely got some talent. I don't know if he's a pro yet, but I think he will be. I think he's learning, and his athletic ability is freakish. I called a game for him this summer. He was horrible, but it also wasn't the Vegas Summer League, and I don't think he was giving his best. So I'll chalk that one up. But I've always said stuff positive about Bron, so this isn't a hateful thing towards him in any way. I say all of this rambling to say I don't like the fit with him and Luka. LeBron still averages 20-something points per game. LeBron James is still trying to add on to his legacy. LeBron still wants to be his show. Luka's just too good of a guy for it not to be his show. It worked with Kyrie. Kyrie accepted Luka as the best player. He was the Batman to his Robin. Who is the Robin in this situation? Now, LeBron is a strategic mastermind and will come out and say, I am, just like he did with Anthony Davis, right? We're going to play through Anthony Davis and then We both know that's not true, Bron.
I feel like he wanted Anthony Davis to take that leap, though, and be the main guy in the Lakers.
The ball was the last second of the game. That motherfucker had the ball in his hands, dog.
Right.
All right? And it ain't going to change. I don't blame him. I used to get mad at James Harden for not passing me the ball, and I averaged 8 points. So there's a delusion there as a man,
Right.
let alone being what LeBron is. I can only imagine if I was the all-time leading scorer in basketball history, I'd probably be like, I got the ball. Get out the way. So I'm not mad at LeBron. I totally understand. All right? And he's arguably the greatest player to ever touch a basketball. So I don't have any problems with him. I have the utmost respect for him, his career, everything he's built off it. Go on the line down it. At this point in his career, in year 22, 23, whatever it is, and Luka entering his prime, I think it's pivotal that Luka has a running mate that knows how to play with him.